Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to create accounts for the profiles that we created in the previous video. And at this point we've already created the project, which is step 1. Step 2, we created the profiles for the project. Step 3, we've created the email accounts for the profiles. And now we're on step 4, and I'm going to show you how to create accounts and to confirm accounts. And again, I just want to remind you, if you are watching this video and you are in the middle or the beginning of your 30-day $4.95 trial, we encourage you to stay on that trial for the full 30 days. Let it automatically upgrade. There are areas within Magic Submitter that you can click on to upgrade to the full version, and as I've previously stated, the tendency is once you learn one or two items on this is to upgrade thinking that you're going to get the full benefit, but really you're cheating yourself. Learn the whole program first, stay on the 30 days, and let the program upgrade naturally. You will get the most bang for your buck for that. Learn this tool. It'll be the last tool that you ever need. If not, we find that a lot of people just get frustrated and fail. So let's go ahead and create some accounts for our profiles that we've created. And if you notice down here, it has the project name listed, and this is another project that I created, Bee Pollen Weight Loss, and then it also has one of the profiles showing, and you can click the drop down menu here and that will change the profiles. But we want to go ahead and click on the open profile tab, and we want to toggle between our project name. If you remember in the previous video, we created the project name Hotels in South Bend, Indiana, and then we created the two email addresses or the two profiles for the project Hotels in South Bend, Indiana. So if you go ahead and click open, what that'll do, that'll change your project name down here at the bottom, Hotels in South Bend, Indiana, and it will show the two email addresses or the two profiles in the drop down box. Now what we want to do is we want to begin to create accounts for this, but one other setting I wanted to show you is under the Options tab, and there aren't too many things that you need to change within the Options tab, but one of them is the CAPTCHAs, and you have several options using Magic Submitter. If you select the first box here where it says use CAPTCHA window, then you will have to enter your CAPTCHAs in manually one by one, and which it is possible, but once you start creating hundreds and hundreds of accounts, that could really get old. So we don't really recommend using that, but if you're on a tight budget you can, but it's going to put you in front of the computer for a long time, and there are just other very inexpensive options that you should probably just go ahead and spend a couple of bucks. One of those options is bypasscaptcha.com. If you're using that service, then you can go ahead and select it here and enter your key in here. Death by DeCAPTCHA, if you're using that service, go ahead and select that and use your enter your username and password. And then imagetypers.com is a new service, and I actually use that along with a software program that is called CAPTCHA Sniper. Now if you own CAPTCHA Sniper, then go ahead and check this box right here, and what it will try and do is use CAPTCHA Sniper to solve the CAPTCHAs first, and then it'll default to one of these other three that you have, or actually four if you're using it manually. And so I use imagetypers and CAPTCHA Sniper at this particular time. So go ahead and make that adjustment right there, and then go ahead and click Save. And that'll bring you back here, and again we are in the Hotels in South Bend, Indiana with this profile name. And what you want to do is you want to create accounts. Now there's two options here. You've got the big button where if you click Create Accounts, it's going to ask you to choose a name or a service, and that's one at a time. You can actually create accounts one at a time. But if you click the smaller icon here where it says Create Accounts for all service types, this will bring up a window where you can actually choose, you can decide if you want to sign up for all the article directories, the bookmarking services. Maybe you don't want to sign up for video accounts, and you know, the PDF sharing sites, the ELGG blogs, all these, and you can actually schedule this by using the date and time and create a scheduled task. But we're going to go ahead and run it now, and we're going to allow it to sign up for all these accounts for the one profile. So I'm going to go and click Run Now. And as you can see, it's running, and it's going to take just a couple of minutes to sign up for these accounts. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and come back. Okay, Magic Submitter is done creating accounts for the one profile under the project of hotels in South Bend, Indiana. And it's going to come up with this pop-up window here, and it's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and confirm that. As you know, if you've signed up for article directories in the past, or other WordPress sites, or easy articles, most of them are going to send you a confirmation email. Well, Magic Submitter will actually confirm those emails for you automatically. But we recommend that you wait 15 or 20 minutes before you confirm those accounts. Sometimes it may take 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes for the confirmation email to come through. So go ahead and just check the time and click No here, and that'll bring you right back to the page here. And as you can see, Magic Submitter has gone and signed up for a lot of accounts just under the profile Hotels in South Bend, Indiana 1. And so now what I want to do while I'm waiting is I'm going to go ahead and change the profile to the Hotels in South Bend, Indiana 2, and we are going to create accounts using this tab, create accounts for all service types. That's going to remember that's going to bring up that window. It remembered that I didn't want to create an account for the video, but I do want to create accounts because I want to get backlinks from all the hundreds of article directories, the bookmarking services, the WordPress blogs, Express Engine, those are forum sites, the microblogs, StatusNet blogs. I mean, it's just incredible the amount of work that this software does for you in the background here. So again, I'm not going to schedule this task. I want to go ahead and run it now. And I'm going to pause the video, and we'll come back in just a couple minutes and confirm some of these accounts. Okay, I just wanted to come back. We've only been running the Magic Submitter for just a little over a minute now, and we still have right at 40 services that it's creating. And as you can see, it's populating with either a green check mark or a red X, and it'll also give you an error code on the reason why it couldn't set up that account. But I just wanted to show you how quickly this is going to happen, and how quickly it goes through and sets up these accounts. And one other important note, unless you really want to sign up for an account, and you're having a Magic Submitter is not able to do it automatically, and you want to go in there and figure out why, then go ahead and do so. But we really don't recommend that you really sweat it, because you're probably looking at 80 or 90% of the accounts that a Magic Submitter subscribes to, or you're going to sign up for, you're going to have a success rate of signing up, and it's just not worth it to go through and to set up an extra account here, an extra account there. And it's the same thing once we get into submissions. Whenever you submit your content, and you're going to get about 80-90% success rate, it's not really worth it to go in there and 1Z or 2Z these articles and find out why they didn't get approved or recovered. But you can do that, and if you want to, if it's important to you, then certainly do that. So again, it's still running here. It's going to DocStock now, signing up for an account. It's going to create the username and the password, and it's going to challenge and fill in the CAPTCHA, and then it's going to move on to something else. So I am going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and we'll confirm some of these accounts. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it only took a couple of minutes, but I wanted to go ahead and wait an extra 15 or 20 minutes so I can show you how Magic Submitter reads the emails and confirms the directories that you've signed up for. But if you take a look here on the right hand side under the tab, the service type of article directories, and now keep in mind, guys, I'm shooting this video under the trial version, which is going to give you 10 sites for each service type. And like I was saying in the beginning of the video, you're going to be tempted once you learn a couple of things on here to upgrade before the 30 days is up. But we recommend that you don't. That you take the full 30 days and learn this software once, and you'll never have to learn Actually, this tool you will have for a very long time. It's a very good tool. So anyways, the green check marks here are the accounts that got approved, and then the red X's are the ones that didn't get approved, and it'll tell you why here. Let me see if I can't get this back up to the top. Alright, let me... Unable to create account, error, please use another account, Hotmail, are not allowed here. So this might be a situation where you might want to go in here, and Article Snatch is something that you really want to submit to. It's got a PR5, and you want to go ahead and use something else other than a Hotmail. But again, 80 to 90% of the time I'm finding that you're going to get signups, and you're also going to get things that are actually, when you submit them, they're gonna accept the items, the article, and the content. So using this drop-down menu, you can go through some of the sites and see what Magic Submitter went ahead and just automatically signed up accounts for you. Again, we're still looking at about 80%. Some are a lot less. Here are some blogs, and we're looking at about 60% here. And let's hear RSS feeds here again about 80%. And then these are all different sites: Feedage, RSS Motion, Plazo.com. These are sites that we're going to be submitting content to. PDF sharing sites, very cool. You can kind of go in here and figure out what why I didn't sign up for if you want to. If not, you're looking at 50%, which is certainly good enough for me. So okay, so we signed up for step number 4. We've created accounts on the sites, and now step 5, I'm going to show you how to confirm the accounts. Actually, I'm going to show you how Magic Submitter does it for you automatically. All you have to do is make sure that down here at the bottom, remember we're under the project name of Hotels in South Bend, Indiana, with the profile name of the Hotels in South Bend, Indiana 2. We're going to go ahead and switch it back to 1. We've already created the accounts for 1 as well too. And now we're going to click the button that says Read Email. Let me move my mouse here so you can see. Read Activation Emails. Just click that button, and Magic Submitter will automatically log into your Hotmail account, which in this case we're going into Hotels in South Bend, Indiana 1 at hotmail.com. Read the email, click the Confirm button, and then delete the email off of your server, so you don't just have a whole lot of emails just piling up on your Hotmail account. Once it's done, it only takes just a couple of minutes. It'll tell you it's done, and we'll switch over to the other profile or the other email address, and we will confirm those accounts as well too. And I'm just going to let it run. Another food for thought. I know some of you are probably thinking that the profile name might be a little long, and again, you can play around with this and adjust it, try it. It's not going to cost you anything once you've got the software to create these accounts and see what kind of success rate you're getting. As long as you can identify the project name with the profile name, that's the only reason why I say create the same name. But whatever works for you guys. So let's go ahead and switch over to other profile, and now we're in Hotels South Bend, Indiana 2 at hotmail.com, and we're going to click on the Read Emails, and it's going to log into that account. Click on all of the links to confirm our accounts, and so it's all going to do it for you on 100% autopilot in just a matter of under a minute. So amazing tool. A couple of these X's, red X's, might get changed after the account is confirmed. Go ahead and let this run. And I know this is moving pretty quick, so you probably can't see this, but it's logging into all the accounts, checking the emails, and you might want to wait another 15 or 20 minutes and just confirm the emails again. At the same time, of course, when you upgrade and you have the full version in here, we're going to go from 10 sites per like for example, instead of having just 10 article directories, you're going to have hundreds. Instead of having 10 WordPress blog sites, you're going to have hundreds. RSS feeds, you're going to have a lot more than 10 if it's available. Alex is constantly taking sites off and adding new sites, but it's just amazing what you can do as far as on autopilot. So that's just about it, guys. Go ahead and create your accounts, confirm your accounts, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to add an item to submit, and then we're going to actually start submitting an item. We're going to start talking about creating campaigns, and there it is. It's just about done. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.